Hey, morning, Pops. Nice being here. We're down at your place in Boulder, Wyoming, and we're just trying to fit everything in. You've got a big construction project going on here. We went fishing, but this shot kind of incorporates a lot. You got some construction scaffolding here. You've got this old chairlift from your ski patrol days. And this is, this old ranch house. So what's the history of this house?
I don't know. It goes back, I think, 80 or 90 years, and we bought it from the treasurer of Sublette County in about 1993, when we thought Jackson was getting too crowded,
Yeah.
and wanted to keep you out of the high crime area of Jackson. And the idea was that we would just be outside. We would not fix the house.
Yeah.
And, so we would be hunting and fishing and for generations to come. And actually, this trip it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually remember doing some work on this house and pulling out the insulation, and I think finding like an old Pinedale newspaper article about, I don't know, some misbehaving moose. It's pretty interesting, but so you have some land here, and you did an interesting thing with it. You put a conservation easement on it. Tell us what that is.
Well, we gave we wanted it to stay in agriculture, so we put a conservation easement on it, which keeps it in agriculture and restricts subdivisions on it. We did allow, you can make up these easements almost how you want it, to a point, and it gives you a great tax break, but we did allow about a quarter mile where we could drill or do whatever we wanted to. We could build on it, and so I didn't realize it at the time, but now we could cover the whole ranch with horizontal drilling.
Yeah.
If we did find natural gas down here.
And you added a place so you could build an addition over there, and then a cabin in another place. So it doesn't completely restrict you.
Right. No, and the more you restrict your development rights, the better tax break you get. But it worked out fine the way I can do pretty much what I want, where I want.
Mm-hmm. And you see all these birds here in the hayfield, and you mentioned that this is a wildlife corridor. What is
Right.
that?
Well, the big bird is the sandhill crane, and every year they come back. And so from this little chairlift, you can see it happen in the same place every year. But we are on a migration corridor that was just sort of defined, and I always thought the deer, came down here and ate my trees, and then went up into the mountains, going sort of east to west, and then when they come down when it snowed, and actually they were going 90 degrees different than I thought. They were going all the way down to the Red Desert, and then all the way back through my place, eating my trees, and up to the rim in close to Bondurant on an annual basis.
Interesting. So given that you get tax breaks and you preserve wildlife corridors, why don't you think more people put conservation easements on their property?
It's hard to sign on that line. I had noticed that myself when I actually came down to doing it, that I was signing it for the big word perpetuity, forever and ever. But this is just an agricultural community, and it has been for a long, long time, and I just believe that it's healthy to stay that way. It's good. We have good water coming out of the winds. We have great pasture up in the winds in the summertime. It's just makes sense.
You didn't want to put a golf course here?
No, I didn't want to play golf course.
Not even.
I'm a terrible golfer. However, we have great shooting and great fishing. So it was satisfying to me that my grandson came down with Will, and we were shooting yesterday and caught a big fish in Muddy Creek, which is a little creek. And what else did we do productive? We didn't. Will cut this little teeny little lawn. That's about it.
So, did you ever talk to some of your neighbors about conservation easements?
Oh yeah, when I first did it, because I saw the benefits of it in other places, I decided to do it here so that you couldn't develop it. Future generations couldn't develop it. It would always remain in agriculture. But yeah, it was kind of generally thought of as a communist plot, and no one believed in it. And now, since then, there've been a lot of neighbors have committed some of their ranch to conservation easements, and so also there's the Wildlife Trust Fund has done several projects in Sublette County and right around here because of the wildlife.
Nice having coffee with you. You are off to some legislative event this week.
Yeah, I have Labor Health over in Riverton, and I'm going to go take a visit at the school, the state school in Lander on Wednesday, and then we have our committee meeting, a joint committee meeting with the Senate as well as the House members Thursday and Friday.
Cool. Well, we'll get an update on that when you get back.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Instant coffee with Roscoe.
Yeah.